Hi guys, it's Terry here, and today we are watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 3, Episode 6, Banned Candy. So, this title, I'm not quite sure what to think of it. Maybe like an Oz episode? Because he's in a band. I don't know what the candy part would be about. Maybe like contraband candy? But I feel like they would maybe just put the entire word contraband if they were going to go that way, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm very excited to get into this episode. I'm curious to see if we'll see the mayor or Mr. Trick in this episode, but yeah, either way, let's get into this episode.
All things must end. C.
B. I'm going with B. We haven't had B in forever.
Please, Buffy, not connect the dots.
I love that he's helping her study, though.
I just know that us and the undead are the only people in Sunnydale working this late.
I appreciate you coming.
Oh, other than the mayor.
This matter is urgent, also delicate.
I'm a very delicate person.
So you feel you can handle this?
It's a little out of my element, but I can get you what you need. I know a beast who knows a guy.
I made certain deals to get where I am today. This demon requires his tribute.
Oh. Oh, okay, he's like super into the occult. That is not what I was expecting.
My campaign promises.
Okay, I was not expecting him to be that involved. I knew he knew about them and that he wasn't scared of them, but interesting.
Oz is the highest scoring person ever to fail to graduate. Isn't she cute when she's proud?
Always true.
We can work on it tonight.
Working on what tonight?
Oh God, are we killing something again?
She immediately got so awkward.
I'm supervised 24/7. It's like being in the real world house, only real. Ooh, candy bars.
Oh,
Lots of
candy.
Principal Snyder, thank you. You weren't visited by the ghost of Christmas past by any chance.
Are they supposed to be selling them?
I'm sure we love the idea of going all Willy Loman, but we're not in the band.
And if I'd handed you a trombone, that would have been a problem, Summers. It's candy. Sell it.
But you're not in the band.
And yet.
Buffy, what would I do with 40 chocolate bars?
She's trying to sell them to her mom.
You're a good mom.
I'm the best.
No, I'm pretty sure the best moms let their daughters drive.
You failed the written test. They wouldn't even let you take the road test.
That was a year ago. And I don't test well, she said 2 days before the SATs. I'm not taking off again. Besides, if I wanted to, I could just get on a bus.
Buffy, don't say that.
Why do I put up with this?
Because it is your destiny. And because I just bought 20 Cocorific candy bars.
She sold the rest to him.
I'll wait 5 seconds and then throw the ball at me.
Interesting.
You ran out of new training ideas about a week ago, huh? Okay.
I mean, this could be helpful. You're always in the dark.
It's not that simple, is it? No. It's very good.
That works.
Then we have to patrol.
I can't. Mom's in hyperdrive. She wants me home tonight. I told you.
But
I know. She's out of control. Enjoy the candy.
Yeah, and she's not going home. Her mom thinks she's with Giles. Giles thinks she's with her mom, so. Is this... I feel like I'm going to sound really stupid if this is wrong, but is this Tai Chi?
I didn't know you could do that.
I'm feeling better.
That's good. Oh, well, don't push yourself. But maybe that's better than focusing on everything else, right?
It's late. How'd you get away?
Oh, it was easy. Started a fire in the prison laundry room. Rode out in the garbage truck. No garbage. Smell me.
How is, Scott?
Scott?
Yeah, about him.
Um,
He broke up with me
Scott.
right after I told you about him.
Actually, he's not... He's fine.
I understand why she's not telling him right away.
Thanks.
He still doesn't want to eat in front of her.
I worry about you.
Aw.
I worry about you.
I'm getting stronger.
Yeah, pretty soon you won't even need me.
That'll be better.
Yeah.
Oh, he did not mean it in the way that she took that. He meant that better that she doesn't have to split her time to take care of him. He feels like a burden, but she took that as him wanting her out of his life.
Hey, sorry I'm late. You know, Giles, I'll slay all the time.
Oh no! Oh, caught red-handed.
I called Willow. You also lied to her about your whereabouts. We were all concerned.
Ooh. Yikes, everybody kind of got into this.
Okay, fine, I'm acting like a child. Maybe that's because you're both treating me like a child.
Buffy.
You're both scheduling me 24 hours a day. Between the two of you, that's 48 hours.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I don't need this much active parenting.
You can't really be trying to use this summer as a reason you should be trusted.
You can't babysit me all the time. I need you to back off a little.
All right, come on. Let's not freak out.
This is, like, complicated, because I understand both sides. They're eating the chocolate. Why that ominous music in the background? Is there something wrong with these chocolates? I mean, I guess it was in the title?
You don't want to eat that.
Oh, it's him. He was... I forgot his name, but he knew Giles. He was the guy from the Halloween episode. Okay, well, they definitely should not have been eating that chocolate.
I had this philosophy book checked out from the library for like a year, and he made me pay the fine even though it was huge.
Cordelia!
Return it. It was perfect for starting conversations with college boys. Of course, that was BX.
BX?
Before Xander.
Ah.
Clever.
I like chocolate. There is no bad here.
Oh my god. He's eating one.
These really aren't moving.
You two.
And it's...
I do not feel good about this. Oh my god, I feel like a parent. I want to pull their chairs apart. Oh.
Where is Giles already? I'm bored, and he's not here to give me credit for it.
Yeah, it's weird for him not to be here.
And I don't want to do it.
Oh,
You do it.
He's eating one too.
Does anyone else want to marry Miss Barton?
Get in line.
I guess Giles isn't coming? Guess not.
Yeah, that's really, really weird. Is he just at home? Like, what does this chocolate bar do? Oh, he's just at home?
Sorry, I was just worried. We were a big knot there in study hall, and after you lectured to me, I'm
Oh,
not
her
talking
mom is
out.
here too.
What's my mother doing here?
We had an opportunity for, you might say, a summit meeting. It took priority over study hall. I called him.
Did you?
Which was?
About us overscheduling you.
They're pulling you in two directions. Your home life and your duties as a slayer.
Oh, that was a good point.
We're working out a coordinated schedule for you.
It'll be tight, but I think we can fit in all your responsibilities.
Okay.
Take the car, and Mr. Giles can drive me home.
What?
Yeah, you're giving her the car?
Actually, you did, but bye.
Oh
Honey,
no.
drive careful.
Yeah, she's just excited for the opportunity.
Do you think she noticed anything?
No way.
What? Lowers inhibitions? Oh my god, Buffy. Maybe you should not be on the road.
No, let's go out and have some fun. Tear things up a bit.
Okay. We could go to the Bronze.
Bloody nasty, that place is dead.
Lots of adults here. I'm assuming they've all eaten the chocolate.
They're digging us, man.
Yeah, he's so confused. He's like, huh. Yeah, this has to be so strange because suddenly all the adults are here where all the kids go to hang out.
Whoa, there are some foxy ladies here tonight.
What the heck?
I don't know. What's happening to a whole lot of grown-ups? They're acting like a bunch of us.
Yeah, teenagers.
Of course, a lot of them are gonna die, but that's the other reason I love this country.
Oh man. Okay, so it was
I didn't.
part of Mr. Trick's thing. Oh.
Okay. How did you know he was...
I don't. No, I know no one else will.
Fair enough.
We gotta figure out what's going on. It says Hellmouth fingerprints all over it.
Yeah, okay, good. She noticed the chocolate.
I said, wait up.
Not him trying to join the group. Oh no. This is so dangerous.
It'll be okay when we get to
Oh,
Giles.
I'm so scared.
Of course,
They're
I mean,
gonna
even
get
if he's
hit.
16, he's still Giles, right? He's probably a pretty together guy.
Yeah.
No. They know about Giles's wild past. Oh my god.
Oh my god, look out!
Oh my goodness. You know, maybe this is just the safest thing for them to be doing right now, though.
Sorry, gotta go.
Oh god.
Okay, well, at least everyone seems okay.
No one's protecting their houses. Everyone's just wandering.
Hey! Hey, give it!
Defenseless.
Come on.
Yeah, the
So where are the
entire...
vampires?
Hey, he stole my candy.
Huh.
Soup's on, but no one's grabbing a spoon.
I didn't even think about that.
It's gotta be the candy. It's cursed.
A curse? I've got a curse.
God, using candy for evil. Where did it come from? Did you know where to get it?
Okay, good. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a shock for Buffy to see them like that.
Hey, Brickface, wait up!
Oh my gosh.
Stay.
What do we do about this, though? Maybe Willow could break it?
Yeah, I've been out there. Town's wide open. You guys can go anytime.
Ethan Rain.
Okay, that was his name. I couldn't remember it for the life of me.
Might want to hurry.
What exactly did the mayor ask Mr. Trick to do?
Ripper.
He just immediately runs. Fair enough. This is so weird seeing Giles also in hot pursuit behind her. In like that outfit. Oh, Jesus
Look.
Christ.
A box full of farm fresh chicken.
I'm subcontracting. It's Trick you want. I'm just helping him collect a tribute for a demon.
Yeah, but what exactly is it?
What demon?
I don't remember. Lurkonis, demon name.
Lurkonis.
They wanted a way to get the tribute away from people. Well, they said the tribute was big, so big that people would never let them take it. The people had to be out of it.
Is it the people
And when the
themselves?
candy wore off, they blamed themselves.
Their kids? Is it their kids? Like the younger ones?
What's the tribute?
Oh my god, is it like babies? Stop. Oh no. Stop, no. This is what the mayor was willing to do? To what, be mayor? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Not the babies crying.
Carol, hi. Yeah, call Dave on the Public Works Committee tomorrow about sewer maintenance and repair.
Yeah, he just like does not care at all. He's not giving it any type of ceremony at all.
Hi.
Oh, thank God. Yep, just go with them. Is the demon coming? Oh my God.
Ordinarily, I like other people to do my fighting for me, but I just gotta see what you got.
Just tell me when it hurts.
Giles, no!
Oh my God. Oh no. Not over there. Oh my god. Okay, nice.
You and me, girl. There's hard times ahead.
Damn, he's leaving.
Never just leave. Always gotta say something. Yeah, we can go home. I've got the SATs tomorrow.
Oh my god, right.
Where's the downside? You just got yourself one less demon you have to pay tribute to. It was, the way I see it, I did you a favor.
Honestly, kind of, yeah. But
In the future, I'd be very careful how many favors you do for me.
yeah, he wants things to be precisely how he wants them to be. Oh, I hope Mr. Trick gets him.
Scored low, then always take them again.
More SATs?
That would suck.
Is there really a point? I could die before I even apply to college.
Oh, Buffy, don't say that.
Very possibly might not.
Well, let's just keep hope alive.
Hello?
Oh?
I say.
Buffy assures me that it happened battling evil, so I'm letting her pay for it on the installment plan.
Hey, the way things are going, be glad that's the worst that happened.
Honestly, yeah.
That's the two of you before you actually did something.
Did she, though?
Right.
Indeed.
Yes.
Oh, that's so awkward. Interesting, though. I wonder if anything will come of that. Okay, so that was episode 6 of season 3 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Band Candy. This was a very fun episode. Not what I was expecting at all, but getting to see the adults act like how they were when they were teenagers was not only funny, but it was just interesting to see and realize how much that they had changed as they, became adults. Like, for Giles, we already knew how he was when he was a teenager, but seeing him be like his teenager self for a good chunk of the episode was very interesting. He really was a wild child. And Buffy's mom was as well. She was very much into the bad boy that Giles was, and she was going along with it, and yeah. But yeah, seeing throughout this episode the adults be their teenage versions of themselves, and then seeing Buffy and her friends being, I don't know, more mature than the teenagers that their adults turned into was kind of interesting. It really goes to show that, Buffy has had to grow up so fast due to all of the responsibilities that she has and all of the slaying, and her friends as well have matured to the point where they could take it seriously. But I wonder if her mother will take from this that Buffy doesn't need to be monitored 24/7, because obviously the reason why she was doing that was because she was scared that Buffy was going to run away again, and like her lack of trust in Buffy not making a decision like that again. But I feel like it really comes down to, even if you're unsure if she will take off again, you just have to trust that even if she does decide to make a decision like that again, what you put your trust into is trusting that she'll be able to take care of herself if she's in a situation like that again, which, if she has enough maturity to take care of herself, and obviously from this episode she 100% does, and she 100% did when she was gone as well. But I think her mother maybe needed to see that. But yeah, I'm not sure if that will be maybe the conclusion her mother comes to from everything that happened in this episode, but maybe. Because the 24/7 monitoring, like, I get it. I 100% understand why she was so adamant on keeping tabs on where her kid was, but it's just not feasible in the long run. And, Buffy's already, getting ready for college. So, at that age, you can't keep your kid under your wing forever. Eventually, they're going to need to go out there and experience the world all on their own, and you just have to trust that they can take care of themselves. And unlike in this situation that happened in this episode, you'll be able to be there just in case your kid needs to come back for help, right? So we got to see the mayor and Mr. Trick working together in this episode, but not on like the main reason why they partnered up in the first place. It was for the mayor's own demon deal. And like he gave me the heebie-jeebies, but like this episode solidified exactly how evil this man is. Because what do you mean you were okay making a demon deal where you have to feed this guy babies to become mayor? Like, that's kind of what I'm assuming the deal was. To like, he made the deal to become mayor of Sunnydale? Like, you're not even the most powerful man in the country or the world or anything. You're just the mayor of this town. And it's a relatively small town. You're okay with that? For something like that, you're okay feeding babies to a demon every 30 years. Like, the amount of sick and twisted you have to be to make that, to like hear that proposition, right? I'll make you mayor if you feed babies to me every 30 years. What? Like, you're honestly a heartless bastard. And like, him being in the sewers, just like looking at like the sewers, I feel like architecture is not the correct word here, but that's all that's coming to mind. But like looking at the sewers build, I guess, and like you're just making a phone call about repairing things, even though you can literally hear the babies that you're about to feed to the demon crying. You're like so disconnected that it's not even a thought in your brain at all. You're focusing on other things. Like, you just really don't care. There's no apprehension, no ceremony to it, no nothing. Honestly, I low-key felt like the vampires were giving it more of a ceremony that it deserved. Like, Mr. Trick did want to like hurry it along, but he was still there observing and making sure things were going right. And the vampire that was putting whatever, I'm not exactly sure what it was, on the babies, he was kind of going slow and meticulous about it. I don't know. But like the fact that the vampires were showing more ceremony than you is crazy to me. Like, you're literally heartless. And he has so much like occult stuff in his little cabinet. So I'm very concerned as to what else he's been doing. Is it all just to be mayor? And if so, why does he care about being mayor so much here in Sunnydale? Is it because it's on a Hellmouth? Like, I don't know. I need more information, but I'm already scared to know more about this guy because he just seems plainly evil. Like, no redeeming qualities at all. And he's so particular about it. Like Mr. Trick was saying, smooth talking, right? He's like, well, I got rid of a problem for you. You don't have to pay this demon every 30 years anymore. Like, he wasn't even happy about that. It was more that, oh, you went outside these lines that I set for you, and he wants it to go his way, specifically. Like, even if something turns out better for him than expected, it still bugs him because it wasn't done the way that he wanted it to be done. So, yeah. I don't know. I really don't think Mr. Trick enjoys working for him. The look on his face when, you know, he kind of got threatened at the end there. So I'm kind of just hoping Mr. Trick takes care of the mayor for us. Which I also don't think Buffy, Giles, or her mom realized that the mayor was there before he ran away. So they literally do not know that the mayor is a big player in town. They think it was just Mr. Trick. So the mayor's like kind of hiding behind, you know, Mr. Trick, and in a very similar way that Mr. Trick kind of hides behind the people he hires. So like the both of them are very smart at trying to keep themselves safe from any consequences. But yeah, I don't know how this partnership will end. I cannot see it ending in a good way, just because even though they're kind of similar in that way, they are also very different. So, but either way, if it ends badly for one of them, I hope it ends badly for the mayor. Also, at first, for Joyce to be like, Buffy, I don't want you driving a car because I don't want you to have another path of kind of escaping from my view, right? At first I was like, I get it, but like I feel like that's a bit much. But after seeing Buffy driving, you know what? Maybe Joyce has a point. I don't know if Buffy should be driving. She was making me so nervous. So like, I don't know. I kind of agree with Joyce that Buffy should definitely not be driving yet. When she was driving again, it seemed smoother, you know, when it was in a serious situation. You know, them getting hit from the side definitely was not her fault, I don't think. So maybe maybe getting hit once will make her take her driving more seriously the next time she gets in a car. But that first time, I was just like, please stop. Get out of the car. Please walk where you're trying to go. So for Joyce and Giles, it's interesting because they still seem to be like slightly, I wouldn't say at odds, but there was definitely still some prickly feelings between the two of them, because Joyce said, you know, isn't Giles taking up a lot of your time? Obviously she's still grappling with all of the Slayer stuff and the fact that there's an adult in Buffy's life that is, I guess, like, I wouldn't say pushing, but like supporting the Slayer stuff. It would be very frustrating for her. But after everything that happened in this episode, at the end, they were awkward about something completely different. So I'm not sure if that will go anywhere. It could be interesting, but I don't know if their personalities now mesh as well as they did when they were both teenagers. But I feel like maybe they would. And like, they're kind of co-parenting Buffy anyways. So I don't know, if anything comes of that, you know, I could maybe be down with that. I would have to see them interacting more as like their current selves to see if I would really be into it. But yeah, I don't know. It could, in theory, work out. But they're both awkward around each other for good reasons, because that'd be so strange to just come back into your adult mind and be like, oh, I just made out with this other adult that I knew, who I wasn't like on bad terms with, but I wouldn't necessarily say good terms with. But like, I was really into him as, you know, a teenager. I don't know, that would be, I don't even know how that would process in my brain. Speaking of relationships, Willow and Xander are stressing me the fuck out. They're like playing footsie and like brushing each other's fingers, and every time they kind of like look at each other, they're they're feeling that attraction, and it's just like both of you are in committed relationships right now. You're literally doing this while Xander's girlfriend is in the room with you, completely oblivious to the fact that you guys are playing footsie underneath the table you're sitting at and brushing each other's hands kind of romantically, or at least with like romantic inclinations. And I don't know, it just it doesn't feel good at all. And it's just like, if it was like kind of some awkwardness, right, that would be much better, because with the way that they're going about it, it feels like cheating. I feel like it kind of is cheating, right? Yeah, like if my boyfriend was playing footsie with another girl, one of my friends, mind you, right? I wouldn't know how to feel. I guess it would just depend on what type of relationship I knew that my friend and my boyfriend had. Because, I don't know, I'm pretty open about that kind of stuff. Like, if they were close beforehand, I'm not going to want them to stop being close. So if that's something that they always did, I wouldn't care. But Willow and Xander were definitely not playing footsie together before. So, I don't know. It's just a mess. They are kind of low-key cheating, even if it's not, like, kissing or anything. So, I don't know. Because if it was just, like, the kiss and then some awkward tension, right? But then you let it go, that would be fine. Like, obviously not fine that you did kiss each other while you were in committed relationships. That's still kind of fucked up. But if you just kind of put that as a mistake that you both did, and you made sure that there's like no more lingering anything, right? That would be fine. But you're not. They're, like I said, like they're playing footsie and touching each other's hands and lingering looks and all of this lingering affection. And like, they know that what they're doing is wrong, because they're like springing apart when they get talked to. And then it's just, like, I don't know, it's bad. Like, I feel like since they're being like this, they really need to have an honest conversation with both their partners, and I don't know, just discuss if they want to keep dating who they're dating currently. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna blow up in their faces if they keep doing this. And they're gonna really hurt. And they're gonna really hurt Oz and Cordelia as well, the way that they're continuing going on about it, right? It's a messy situation, and I feel like they're dealing with it all wrong. Like, people are gonna get hurt either way, but I don't know, sneaking about it feels worse. And then Buffy still pretending to be dating Scott makes sense. Like, not only is it kind of embarrassing to be like, oh yeah, the guy that I was just telling you about, he like immediately broke up with me, but it's also there to like put some distance between her and Angel. Obviously they still like each other, right? But there's so much history behind them and everything that happened, and then Angel recovering right now, and then Buffy, you know, still kind of like trying to decide exactly what she should do with Angel being back now. It's just nice to have like a slight buffer for her, I guess, where it's like no romantic feelings can be into this right now because I have a boyfriend. It sucks that Buffy misinterpreted Angel's little comment about it being better for her to not be here as much anymore as, you know, him either being sick of her company or him not wanting her there or not as involved in his life, when I'm pretty sure he meant it in the way that he himself is feeling like a burden right now. You know, he feels not strong enough to help with all of the dangerous stuff. He said literally in that conversation that he worries about Buffy. And currently right now, he's just not in a position where he would, you know, be strong enough to help her. And, you know, he feels like a really big burden on her, you know, especially with him thinking that Buffy has a boyfriend. So he doesn't think that there's like romantic feelings on her side anymore. So from Angel's point of view, like, I can understand why he feels like such a big burden, because Buffy is taking care of him. You know, she's monitoring his progress and getting better. She's, you know, coming to visit him when she's busy, and then also he knows that she had to escape from her mom and Giles's monitoring. So, like, she's actively going out of her way to come see him. She's bringing him food. You know, she's doing all she can to take care of him. And Angel probably feels like obligated to do this. Like, obviously we know that she doesn't, but that's probably how he's feeling about it. So yeah, I am still very curious as to what's going to happen once Angel actually feels well enough to go out, because nobody knows about Angel being back yet. Buffy has really been keeping this close to her chest. So I'm very curious as to how that's going to happen, and if it might be another, like, I'm kind of worried about the group dynamic right now, because there's a decent amount of secrecy going on right now, you know, because Xander and Willow are keeping the fact that they kissed each other from the entire group, as well as, you know, them kind of still flirting heavily, and that's already a big breach of trust and a fracture in the group if they don't just come out and say it. And even if they do come out and say it, I feel like it will be a big breach of trust. And then with Buffy and Angel, I feel like it'll go better if Buffy does tell them that Angel is back herself, even though I still feel like there'll be a little bit of tension, like, well, why didn't you tell us sooner? But if she doesn't actually get to tell them that Angel's back, and instead they figure it out themselves, that will also be like a big breach of trust. And I don't know, I'm like really scared for the future dynamic of the Scooby Gang. I'm hoping it doesn't blow up like I'm imagining it to, but I feel like it is going to. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about this episode. I really enjoyed this episode. It was cool to see all of the adults acting like their teenager selves, and it was interesting that Ethan came back to do the little chocolate bar spell. I wonder if maybe he'll show up again. Obviously, we know now that he is willing to get hired to do jobs, which is kind of interesting. And we know that, you know, he was able to get out scot-free because Mr. Trick said, well, I paid him. He did his job, so I just let him go, which, in my opinion, that's a very good business model. So he could theoretically call him up again for a different spell if he wants to. But, yeah. This was just a very, very fun episode. I really enjoyed it. Anyways, if you're interested in more content like this, we're currently watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Batman the Animated Series, so if you're interested in either of those, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!